Steve, free dog. Steve, whoa. Steve, come. Hey, come on. Taking the long way around, huh? Steve, sit. Yeah, sit. Down. Free dog. Go. So as you can see, Steve has no lack of energy. Steve, come. Oh. Sit. What are you paying attention to? Huh? You're not looking at me. There you go. Free dog. Go. Steve, come. And sit. Good boy. And down. Down. Good. Hey, down. Come on, all the way down. I want to put your elbows on that, do you? Free dog. And off he goes into the woods. Oh, I think I can kind of see him back there. Yeah, that's him. Steve, come. There he comes. Hey, what are you stopping for? Get in here. Come on. Sit. Free dog. So we do this little drill like this just to continue to reinforce that no matter what you're doing, no matter how frequently I call, that the recall means absolutely come and come right now. And if I can get him to do this time and time and time again, he has an e-collar on that I haven't touched. Haven't used it once since we've been out here. But if he gets the slightest bit distracted, I will punch the button and just give him a little momentary. But so far it hasn't happened, because there's nothing really to distract him enough out here today. Sometimes we have deer out here, sometimes we have turkey right here where you're seeing. All kinds of things that can get around and distract him. We live right here on the edge of this rather thick wooded area, as you can see there all around us. But that's just part of the everyday training that we do, just to get these guys honed in. Steve, come. And sit. Free dog, go. Steve, come. Right there. Sit. And we'll do this over and over. Free dog. Release him, let him go, let him disappear into the woods. Get good and involved in something, have no idea what it could be. And then, give him 2 or 3 minutes to look around and then call him back. And generally speaking, I want to at least hear the clink of his tag off in the distance coming back. And I'll generally wait about 3 seconds between that come and the realization that he is or isn't paying attention before I hit the momentary. Sometimes we'll use a delta marker. What I found about delta markers was that they become dependent upon them. So they'll begin to ignore the verbal command if you use a delta marker every time. So I have to switch it up between using, there he goes, and he's obviously well involved in something. Just going to give him another few seconds, and then we're gonna, got the e-collar here. First thing I'm going to do is call him and see if he comes without it, and then we'll punch it up. Steve, come. So I hear him and I can see him now. Come on, let's go. And there he is, coming through the room, and you can see we still haven't punched him up yet, but he's not coming back. So now, rather than call him again, I'm going to, and he's not even paying attention to the delta. Yes, he is. There he goes. Hey, come on, let's go. And so you can see, little by little, we'll get this guy to the point where he's completely 100% dependable off leash. And then at that point, the e-collar won't be necessary anymore. But right now, gives the dog the freedom that he needs. It allows me to communicate with the dog. It allows me to enforce the fact that a recall is not a negotiable command. You know, there's a lot of talk about we want our dogs to be able to make choices. And I do want my dog to be able to make choices. And the choice that I want him to be able to make is the choice to obey what I'm asking, is to conform to exactly what I want. He has the choice without, you know, there's no leash on him. He has the choice to do that. He also has the choice to ignore that. And if he makes the wrong choice, I have the option of correcting that. I can communicate with him and encourage him, or I can correct him. And this particular tool, which is the Pro 900 by e-collar Tech, gives me the ability to communicate with the dog, gives me the ability to give him, to motivate the dog, and it also gives me the ability to correct the dog. So that's where we're at. Steve, come. And this is Steve, our current project dog. Pit bull extraordinaire. Come on, Steven. Let's go. And that's a very long-winded video of the day. See you next time.